Welcome everybody, we are here with Fire Lord Azula right now. It's a creature that when you attack, it has fire bending 2, and when you cast spells as it attacks, you may copy these spells. So this is going to be a pretty fun deck, and let's see how it goes. This deck was recommended by one of my buddies, Mickey Powers, so let's see how it goes. Obviously, I tweaked a little bit the deck that he sent me. I put a couple cards I wanted to play, but it's more or less 90% what he sent me, so it's probably going to be good. This is a pretty decent hand. Signet, Prison Bar with Eat the Extension. Signet would help us cast our commander quickly, and by turn 4 we can easily cast Eat the Extension or the Bar with Fire Lord. And they have a blue and green deck. So, except for counter spells, there's not much that worry me. March is pretty good too. Another card that we can cast as we attack. Spear, so let's get our commander on the board. Counter spells worry me, but there's not many cards you can play. There's just bouncing in our hands with green and blue. Pretty good. So indestructible, that's fine. We're gonna just make sure that they don't have any play. So we could attack here, cast either the March. I think March does damage, so that's not gonna work on Toski. It's indestructible. But the bird could return their Toski and their stun and just push them back a little bit, which is probably what we're gonna do here. And another strategy we can do here is just, if we want to, we can just recast the bar and copy it right away. But I want to keep the 4 manas in case they play something threatening. We have 2 spells to remove their creatures, but it doesn't mean we need to wait till we cast them with the Fire Lord. So let's see. Farsi, good card. Nothing. Let's take through time. Pretty good card. Let's put this into play. We could play the Bull right now. Either we're gonna do that or bait them that we have counter spells or stuff like that, but take through time is eventually gonna be a very important card to play. Copying that would be great. That has a mana pool. With this, copy it. Six manas, can't play their commander yet. There's a very, very high chance that it won't make it in play. But if it does, we can maybe sacrifice it with the King's Command, which would be pretty good. So Toski is something that we could definitely hit with the extension. Copy it, but it doesn't really move anything except creature or planeswalker, so not much we can do here. Just decline to copy. We don't need it. Get rid of Toski so that this is a card I don't want to play. I've never played it before. This is one of the cards that was in the deck that my buddy sent me that I never played. So maybe I want to really try this. So hopefully they put creatures in play and maybe play that, would be funny. Bring them to 1 and just kill them. they're at 7, so I think Coma would be a good thing to play here. Because at the end of the day, if they're afraid we have a counterspell, if we do have a counterspell, there's not much they're going to put in play. It's relevant because we have 6 damage. That was okay. What I don't want here is for them to play a sneaky spell and just boost your land and kill our Fire Lord. So we can just destroy it instantly. Just play this. I'm gonna play that. Boost our one of our creatures. Probably one of the flying ones. And just make sacrifice a creature. We're gonna get it back as a land, but at least it's not in the way. You can just kill them here. Oh, that was good. Such reversal. I was not expecting that at all. So let's just kill the land anyways. So we have 2 lands. Just in... Well, doesn't matter. We're not gonna play anything else. Just get there. They copied it. That was not expected. Yep. Not much. It's 1 life compared to us who have 28. It's gonna be pretty rough. We have geeks coming in our hands, so that was good. Good win. And as you see, all the quests they're like very Grixis colored. So we have a quest. All our quests either have red, black, blue, or 2 of them. So that's why I decided to play this deck today. We're gonna clear all quests. Maybe not in the first try, but maybe later if I'm not done, I'm gonna finish. Chandra Silverbill. This is the kind of deck that has a lot of enchantments in it. We're really vulnerable to that. We don't have any counter spells right now, but we do have the Brawl that could be decent, but they're on the play. That's not good for us. So hopefully the Brawlers won't save. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. So it costs just 1. So if we bring it back to their hand, we just recast it. So we're gonna need to bring it back into something else. This might be a pretty rough game. Our hand is mostly blue and black, so let's just get this because we have a red mana in hand, mountain. Let's see what we get. Another land. 4 lands is enough to play most of our hand. So. Plus we have the Celestis to Musco. Should be fine. Yeah, let's go. Black and white, that's a kind of deck. Dragon. Is there a commander dragon? Oh, it is. Oh, it's gonna be pretty rough. Something else to bring back with the hands, I guess. Usable. Try to ramp it. So next turn we can probably play Roscoe and then have 2 open manas for the ball if we need to. I don't think we're gonna play the Fire Lord. And that's it. That deck has a lot of disruption, so I'm always worried a little bit about the enchantments because the enchantments is the base of their deck really. They gain life. They may play classes and stuff like that, so It's a very synergetic deck. This is okay. Good card to copy also. But I need to get rid of 2 of these 3 creatures right now. If I bring back the artifact, it just leaves, but the other 2 you can cast it. Because that deck is very low in casting cost. So it's the Brusco. Come stab, we get him alive. Soldiers. It sucks. Yeah, they gain life. Now they're at 18. Let's see how quickly we get down. This would have helped a lot. Brusco would have really helped. This it won't. But maybe return the token to their hand, because honestly, otherwise we're just going to take a lot of damage, and that deck is going to drain this pretty quickly. It's easy to lose a life in a battle here because they gain life constantly and just sometimes use them, but they're just going to gain a lot and eventually put cards in play that are just going to start draining us, and that's super problematic. Well, this is a good card. One of the cards that came out. So. Maybe we should bring that token back, because all the rest is just cast against me. It's just pushing it back 1 turn. It's just not gonna come back from this. We're gonna play the Fire Lord, it's gonna come tapped, it's gonna super suck. This is no. What I need actually is a full. This is good. Creature, planeswalkers, or artifacts. Sadly, it's not enchantments. I'm just gonna drop this. I think it's not much of a difference. Even if we want to put back the enchantment in their hand, just gonna cast it next turn. Maybe it's time to keep our lands. Yeah, just play Soul Shot again. Bid Devil if we can need to. Next turn we should start putting Fire Lord in play, because otherwise we're going to be too low damage. Too low in health. It's going to come back and play tapped, which is so. Another 20, see how far they drop. 15. Probably going to play a creature, gain life. What you don't want is for them to have like 4 more counters. So this is here. They don't really have a lot of lands. Even if we kill their commander, they can just recast it. Which sucks, really. This needs to die, and also this needs to die. So right now we're behind, and I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna come back from this one unless we really draw something. Because I don't remember, I don't think I played with Witch in this one. Let's just kill this. So now they're going to drain us 2 lives. It's gonna... Oh, this is a problem. Sacrifice it, and now everything gets indestructible. So even if we draw my damage, so we really need this. Shadow's right. Yeah, this is not going well. We have 6 with pain and creatures gets bigger. Oh, it's just one. Flying encounters. Well, still a big creature. To compensate for the life, switch heal. Inside, like something like Shieldred, but I really think it's too late. Brainstorm's good. Brainstorm's great. We could drop this, but our creature's gonna come in. We need a board wipe. That's not a board wipe. What do we keep here? Counter spell in case they have something dangerous other than your commander. Have enough mana, we should put a surveil band, but we're gonna just put 2 cards in it, so it's kind of a wasted surveil band. Yeah, we're really not drawing what we need here. The fact that their spirit is there, they will just make everything indestructible is pretty much a game for us. We're at 19, this is going to go down very quick. So this we should just counter. But, of course, they had the real one. So game much energy. So they've been paying with their black market for a couple turns, and they're still higher than before. We could play the boar. It's not going to be able to block now, but we should play the boar this turn. For next turn, we could block it before haste. See if something life because we're less. We don't block anything with this guy next turn. Because you're going to lose their creatures anyways. So there's nothing really to be done here. I think we should play the Fire Lord. And just cycle with the Typhoon or something. Try to go for a board wipe, and worst case we get a good spell that we just copy with the Azula next turn. I think that's the only build that we have here. We're so far behind that we're kind of messed up. Could play this. Then cycle the Shark Icon for 1. Still have 2 manas and I hope to get yeah, it's pretty much the only option we have. If we don't draw a move, we're done for sure. Market, do 6 cards in hand, and then well, this is a problem. They have 4 energy right now, but can always put another flying additional power. What are they gonna do here? Each creature is pretty bad. did they do counter? Don't. It's not going anywhere anyways, but still. Let's try our miracle shot here. What we need is instructions battle. And the land is not what we want. So let's just block the 5-4, but otherwise we're pretty much better. And let's see what we get. The board wipe, but they've been sacrificed, so we're just gonna play it for the fun of it. But even if we do play it, they sacrifice the spirit, and everything's indestructible. I just swipe my own board and pretty much die, so just to get people. We'll see. Draw here, we can still play that. In case we draw like Shadows Break or something, it's not. This. Let's put Wrath here. You take 2 damage. Actually, we're already gonna quit the game anyways. It was over, but I don't know why he didn't even need to play the first protection. Maybe he played it just the same way we did, just to get another red. Another spell played in our quest. So which is what can I do is this? Oh, Shrine can do. Oh man, another deck with it. This is even worse than the previous one. Previous one we had trouble dealing with 2 enchantments. This is a Shrine. It's gonna be red now. Well, we get to get out of the gate very quickly, you know. Because the problem is right now we don't have much to ramp. We don't have any ramp. We don't have really draws until forward, which is not great. We could have easily mulliganed here, but I kept it for the mediocre and the gut chief. Hopefully we get to play stuff and we get to slow them down a little bit. Let's need at least 1 red, but we need a couple blue, so I think we should put this one as blue, and this one which is going to actually be red. Just fake the counter spell. Sadly, we don't have one. Yeah, but that's pretty good. Fuck. Sterling Grove is a problem. So this deck is, this game is not starting at all like we would have hoped. And draw this is okay. Not the best card in the world, it's still okay. We put counter spell there and come here. I don't think they're gonna play it though because we're all untapped. They're just gonna play around the counter spell. But they're counting. What's this? Yeah, when another shrine comes into play, it triggers something. Their deck is mostly shrines, so let's get rid of this. Hopefully we did not. Alright. This is not great. It's time we could play Zoo or Teferi. But let's try to get up to mana and play and start working. Fuck. Well, we did not. not play around their counterspell. The percentage of chances that they had their own real counterspell in their deck was below. So that's it. So these creatures hexproof because of their Sterling Glove. Shroud, not hexproof. Would the clock help us? 3. Then we have 3 mana, we can't cast anything, which is pretty bad. It's just
If nothing else, I will protect the motive. I do love a good puzzle.
Honestly, that Erebos intervention is not useful. We can't target it. Can't. I really think much of creatures we can't touch them because of the Sterling Glove. I'm sure that with the colors we play, they're going to keep it in play and not sacrifice it. Well, this opens up the door to the Meter bench. This is a real problem. They draw every time they play a Shrine, and they're going to draw cards now as it enters, so this is very bad. This is why I don't. No, Grixis is a great combination of colors, but in a format like this, like in a tournament, it's fine.
Time to improvise.
But in Brawl, it has nothing or almost nothing to do with enchantment. It's a problem in this format. That's why most of the time I'm gonna play green and white and shit like that. Green and black, Soul Tie is a very good mix. You ramp any break just by Talks you up. This is a fun card. You're not gonna get rid of that one. Drop this and then we have enough. We do not. Because this we can only make it for 2. I think it's better than nothing. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff. One of them is a creature they last played that reduces the costs of the enchantments. So we kinda need to go. A little bit. Will it be enough? I doubt it. Because the combination of the 2 enchantments they have in play right now, I can't target most of their features and just draw them and play Shrine. It's pretty terrible for us. But if it was just creatures, we could just kill them. Oh no. Oh no.
Time to improvise.
I think the Blood Chief is just going to be useless because I can't target their creature anyways. But the Opus is really expensive to cast. I doubt I'm not even going to have time to do that. I guess this game is going to be out of hand very quickly. I should get a body and play and try to do some damage.
I wish I knew that was coming.
Because otherwise, it won't be pretty quick. Shouldre's good. Shouldre's pretty good. It's going to be good for their enchantment, for sure, because they're going to draw cards. Lightning Bolt is useless right now. So Toxrill probably, because they're going to put 1/1s in play. This is going to force them to deal with Toxrill, because if they don't, they won't have a lot of creatures. And as long as Toxrill is there, their creatures are endangered and they don't have a lot of Lightning Bolt. So let's kill that. It's going to give us bodies to block for a Planeswalker and also slowly but surely chunk their creatures, chop them down. So this is good. In the next game, we could probably play. If we draw a land, we could play Shieldrip and the Deluge. That would be a good idea too. This is bad. So now they draw, they drain life, they search for cards in their board, in their decks. It's fun times. But the good thing is, if they don't deal with Toxrill by the end of next turn, by the end of my turn, all their creatures are dead. So that's good. So they just played the Bloom Tender for absolutely nothing. It did not trigger anything, and it's just gonna die. Toxrill, it's luck and luck. Not gonna complain. It's just a bad move. Yeah, now he reads it. Draw. Man could be good. Let's get rid of Blood Chief. You don't talk shows and be part of the job. Another land, or we could have kept the Blood Chief in the end. This is pretty decent. This is good. We drop a land, keep 3 steps ahead. We're not gonna attack with a creature. We don't need to right now. But we're gonna play Shieldred, that's for sure. Because if we attack, they just block it and it changes nothing. They're gonna die at the end of our turn anyway, unless they have something, but we have three steps ahead to counterspell. So it's fine. If we play this with these lands, we have right lands, yes, we have 4 and all of them can be slugs. We're gonna get hit hard by that enchantment. The life switch is gonna be pretty radical. Oh no. So this pretty much makes our Memory Deluge useless. So let's see if we can drain them a little bit, because they're gonna get a lot. If they draw a lot, then drain us with the number of shrines, which is pretty bad. They just gain life anyways. Big damage. Let's just counter this. We don't have much of a choice anyways. This just can't come. Yeah, let's go. There's nothing else we can do. They can play it again. They play another creature. Okay, let's activate this.
Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
You can discard a Typhoon when I can play it. Oh, this is good. This is good, but I'm gonna discard it at their upkeep. So maybe we should play the Deluge right now. See what we get here with the Fairy.
Time to improvise.
So this is fine because we can actually put it in play, so we should get rid of the Ionize. Because we're not gonna play it anyways. Yes, we could play the Deluge first, but I'm just gonna try playing it. Hopefully the Deluge is better. There's something we can play, but I really doubt it. Still have 2 manas, which is good. Toxic is good, Wash Away is pretty good, but neither of them. Toxic we can play. See what they have in their hand. Wash Away we can take it, but I don't think that's what but I'm just gonna discard it. Whatever. So yeah, nothing. It's time to attack. If they're gonna bust out, sure he's gonna attack me. Wow. That's bad. I don't see us winning this game. I don't see how we will, because they gain more life than we drain them. Even if they draw like crazy, because they play a bunch of shrines, they still gain more life than we deal to them. And the more shrines they have, the worse it's going to be. They're going to draw more cards. Why? Because they're going to drain us with more every time. That's cool. It's a point. Shrine, and we're at 7. Pretty bad. Oh no. Lose one life if they can't fight. Draw after lose life. They still have 3 manas, 4 manas to go. Yeah. After all that, they're still at 31. And they still have 1 mana to activate.
I do love good puzzles.
So basically, it cannot go back to them. So we can, if they don't kill the fairy here, we can activate and get 2 extra turns. So yeah, it was very problematic for them. Would have been good though, because with these 2 extra turns, they got rid of their black creature here. But still really not too that looking for slugs like this. This is terrible.
I'm a master, and here's
This is
my
Fire Lord
master.
in play. and then they concede. I don't see why they conceded here, because honestly there's little to no way of me winning this game. So I don't know why they did that. Because there was no way for me to deal with the enchantments, and it was just draining me turn after turn. So let's play last game, see how that goes. Like, we won that game, but honestly, we kind of lost it. But it's fine. Can't complain. The person just quit. Surah Dragon Claw. Let's see what that's about. This is a pretty good hand, though. We don't have any ramp until turn 4, but Key also gives us an extra card. Often it's very good. Colors. Yeah. And keep this. Dark scorn is good. Polarity is good. Go against command is good. So yeah. These are two of these three cards that we can play with Commander. And another card that could be good with Commander. And I don't think their deck is very aggressive in cards that can actually deal with my Commander. So hopefully they don't play. Oh, they play on 2 Forest. This is good. This guy gives us a break. Fetches a land. No. No. Don't play this again. This is good. Concede it. It's fine. Let's play our commander. Start. Go. Yeah. Good stuff. It's good. Throw the land on top. Press. Oh. Prismari command. So we have great hand right now. So we could probably use this. Make them discard and take damage. That would be good. Yeah. Discard and take damage. Both of them here. Copy spell. Boom boom. Ain't nothing you're gonna do with that red mana, buddy. Omniscience. Wow. That would have been bad. If it wasn't their hand, Cruelty of Gates probably would have taken care of it. Oh, look at that. Can be countered. Creatures can be countered. Other creatures have trample. Hello. So let's just 2 damage again and treasure token in play. Let's do it again. Bounce the creature. Just bounce the same one twice. Hello. Ah, they're not spamming their hello button. Sometimes they're impatient, and all of a sudden they become very patient. Part of me just wants to play the archive here. Just never mind. Okay. They're being pretty patient here, not playing their commander. If it's still in their hand. Could be good with the cruelty. Hello. They were pretty impatient earlier, now they take this. Creature or planeswalker. Well, guess which one it is. Yeah, let's just play this. This is a fun card. So we're probably gonna have to do another 3 cards. There's nothing really. I don't think we play any card that can be played out from the grave right now. We're gonna draw. So choose 2. The other Azula could be cool, but I think Brainstorm and Toxrill are very good choices. Not the second one. Oh wow. General is a good one. Need hook, not that great right now. Fitting hook is pretty good. But also get the general or get a minus. Yep, this game is pretty much over. Good move. Now the question is, what are we gonna get if stage 2? We'll probably just get like a Rusco and Train. Or Breaker, obviously, it's being ended. This is also very good. Shows is always good. Rusco is pretty cool. But Rusco is going to drain them down 1 to 5. So it's kind of a no-brainer. We should just put it there, and if we play Brainstorm and Fading Hook, right there, they're draining quite a bit. Just for the fun of it, because we came here to play the Commander, let's just play it again. We know we can drain them with Rusco anytime we want anyways. I really do not think they're going to gain life. So we're going to go get probably their creature there. That's the only target we have. Farseed, it's good. It's not a threat. Not doing nothing either. Cultivate. I would have loved for them to play creatures there. That's kind of what we wanted. They put a bunch of creatures in play and then just attack with Azula and just copy Fading Hope and Brainstorm off the stuff. Well, this big is level here. Oh, this is good. Wow. We don't need Toxrill right now. And we're honestly not that close to playing either of them, so let's put the general first. I don't know what their plan is, but this one's pretty much over. No, this is fun. Trying to extend it a little bit. So this is the deck really. It's pretty fun. It's quick, a lot of control. Would I make changes in it? Well, maybe some spells. Honestly, probably there's a chance I would remove the counter spells and just maybe keep, the real counter spell, but not much I want to copy with 3 steps ahead. Stifle, I could have used it at some point for sure, but I would probably remove some of